Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to The Warm Truth. I'm one of your hosts, Kim, and my co host.
Melisha, aka Mel. Hey y'all.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. What's a hard one?
Um, so usually if it's a question, so some of the questions are question different. So it may be like, which artist did not sample?
Oh.
So like I have one that says, which artist did not sample Zap, Be Alright? And so it's like Tupac, Biggie, who was the other one? H-Town, and Mock and Steph. Is that how you pronounce her name? He's a mind, you make them. And so they'll listen to it, and they was like, wait, I know Tupac for sure. And then that's when they was like, wait, is he the H-Town? I was like, they'd be asking me. I was like, I can't tell you. I was like,
Right.
And so it's actually Biggie. And most people, it's funny because they were like, wait, if Tupac sampled it, we probably know Biggie
Right.
did.
They automatically like, oh, Biggie
They
did
was like,
it
I
too.
know Biggie didn't. Like, they still beefing. So that's probably one that I can think of off the top. That's probably one of the hardest ones. It's the one that says did not sample, because most of the time they'll listen to it and they're picking the artist that did sample it. And I was like, no, the question says did not. So you really have to like, oh, so I know this song. So yeah, that's usually the hardest ones.
Deep, because you said Sap and Rogers,
Oh, man.
Be All Right. You didn't even say Computer Love. You said,
That's what I was
Alright.
thinking. I'm like, I only know
she
Computer
went
Love.
Deep. People
That's all
don't
I
even
know.
know.
Listen, low key, I didn't know the song until I did the game. So it's like I know it now, of course. But yeah, like I said, I learned a lot of, like, if it wasn't like I guess say an international hit that was old school. Even I'm just now knowing the song, because I didn't know Be Alright until the game either.
Right.
So.
You like, wait.
But yeah, once you hear, you was like, wait, this is sample like plenty of times, because it was Tupac, Keep Your Head Up. So it's like that.
Oh yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was coming to me. Yes. Okay, yo.
You know, I was gonna ask like if you knew every song, like from every card, like if you knew the answer to all of your cards prior to making the card game. But okay.
Yeah, most of them. So it's a website called Who Sampled.
Oh,
So I did the hardest part of the game was just finding artists the wrong answer, basically, because it's like if it's a song that was sampled, they got like 5 pages of artists, so I got to go through all 5 of those pages, because some folks they know their stuff. Yeah. So like the Ozzy Brothers, probably one of the most sampled groups of all time. So having them, I may have like 2 cards for them, because like they have. So it's just easier just to do a did not instead of, or I just do all the above. It's easier. But yeah, that I'm trying to think where's the one. It was a few of them, because like some of the songs aren't like R&B, because I'm an R&B girl down to the hey. So it was like opera, so like what's his name? What's that song called? Black Rob, Whoa.
Oh yeah.
That song, that so that's sampled. I've never heard the original song before, because it's like from like the 40s or 50s. I think it's like Joy. The original's called Joy something, and it's like he sampled the violins, like Jasmine Sullivan. Bust Your Windows is also like the instrumental type. That dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm like, I would never.
That is so like interesting.
Yeah,
to me.
it's crazy. Like I be thinking of like the producers, like Timbaland. Because once I looked at his catalog, he loves like the what you want to call them, like the Indian style type music with a lot of strings and it. Did it like Aaliyah, if you listen to her stuff, like
the Nelly Furtado,
like More Than a Woman, like that sample. And I was like, it's artists I've never heard of, and I'm like, I barely can pronounce their name, because like, but it's like, yeah, I'll be like, man, the producers is what fascinate me. It's like, how you even find this song? Like,
I feel like we don't got producers
even like
we used to.
Kanye. Kanye,
Yes.
his is crazy. He'll just be like somebody talking in there, and you be like, what
Yes.
novella he got this sample from for the beginning of this song? And sure enough, it's like, oh, this TV show from 1920s.
right,
Like,
and it could be like 2 seconds of a song.
I think that's what makes
considered
it
sample.
hard sometimes too.
Because I try with the game, I try to use like samples that aren't like deep in the song for like, cause that's like you don't want to be too hard, but it's some I was like, yeah, this won't go good. If something I kind of left out, I was like, I'm not gonna do that to y'all, but but yeah, most of them I tried to do like mainstream for like at least the original song, because of course if the original's mainstream, we all know who the artist is. Like, so yeah, it's a few deep cuts, like maybe 4 or 5.
Sorry, guys.
Gotcha.
My phone's usually on
Keeping our music alive.
Right. You know.
I love it. Do you have additions to it, like different additions?
I'm trying to get volume 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to say unfortunately, but I did start the business with my own money. So I hate borrowing money. So I was like, I don't want to borrow from a bank. So this started literally from the bottom. And so, I was like, with being a business owner in Austin, with this type of game, it's like, I haven't made a profit, of course, but it's like breaking even type.
Right.
So I'm starting to learn, like, especially with markets, girl. I was like, these markets, y'all basically at this point scamming. Because they be asking for like,
just to set up your table.
Girl, and then you not bringing in the foot traffic. Like,
so you have to give some of your proceeds back to them, or you're just paying up front, and whatever you get will be yours. That's what I was going to ask. Do you have any markets coming up soon?
I have one Saturday at Rich's Art Gallery.
Okay, Rich's.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, that's a separate one. That's not the Black Makers Market.
No, Black Makers. I actually did them last Saturday.
Oh, they have a new one coming up too.
Kalahari.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that?
That was last Saturday.
Yeah.
That's the one I was just at.
Where is the time? I'm
behind. Right.
Dang.
Yeah, shout out to Black Makers because I always do good at their markets. But it's something I'm just like, especially when it's like new markets where it's like, we don't even know who you are. And you out here asking for like 100 plus. I'm like, I don't even. It's like, girl.
And you're out there for how long? Like 4 hours?
Most of them, some of them be like 7. Ooh. I've never done one. Usually, I'm very picky on my markets. I've learned, because like my first 2 years, I was like, I'm gonna do all of them. I probably lost so much money that year just because of vendor fees. But this year or last year, I was very particular. Either I was doing it for free, like if the market was free, or if it was like, less than 50 at the most. And so I could tell the difference. But yeah, markets that are like 5+ hours.
No, ma'am.
Whoo, yeah. So usually about 4 to 5 is like the best. So yeah.
Yeah, I stalked some people at markets, and there was this one market I went to, and the way it was presented was, it was like black showcase of black businesses and stuff like that, and it's not none of the ones we know. So just to put that out there, none of the ones we know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I went because I was stalking this one vendor, because I was like, I'm gonna stalk them around because they got the good goods. But when I went, they were the only black setup there, 1. And then 2, I was like, the foot traffic, where's the people at? Where? I was like, oh, I feel bad. I was like, this is, if you're not someone that, I'm following you to be following you, I can see how you got to be true to what markets you do. Because I was like,
because they'll ask for like, even 75 is a lot if I don't know you as a market. We don't know like what your traffic is bringing. Is like, because I had one, the business is no longer open anymore, and something about it, I was just like, it was $75, and it was literally more vendors there than there were people to come through. Mind you, they were a coffee shop. Coffee/taco shop. And then once I realized, I was like, wait, they low key probably just did this market to kind of make up for whatever they're losing in business. Yeah, and literally like a month after that, they shut down. Oh no! I was like, I'm trying to. Yeah, so we're learning. I think a lot of vendors are starting to learn and realize like. So we even have like group chats, like vendor group chats, like, have y'all, like to be asked questions about different vendors. Different markets to see like if anybody else has experience and how it was sales. So yeah, it's a few markets through the year that we know for sure. Like I said, Black Makers is always good because they have the following. They do their marketing right, and so I always. Only reason I don't do them all the time is because I know I'm gonna see the same people. Yeah, majority of the time. So it's like, but they went route this past one, so I was like, oh, this gonna be some new Black folks coming through. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I was like, I hope they'll keep moving in different. I'm hoping they'll be in Pflugerville one day. So I was like, that's really where we are. So yeah, I was like, they keep moving. Cause like with Austin, I was like, ooh, I'm starting to see the same faces. Yeah, people who may already have the game, so they're not gonna, of course, buy. So yeah, I'm starting to pick and choose on who I market with.
I think that's smart.
That is.
Like, no matter how big or small you are, and I think when it's, you know, smaller or not so much like a service that you're providing, I do think you have to be a little bit more strategic. Because that breaking even, I know, like, at the end of the day, like, it's worth it because you're investing in yourself and you're, you know, believing in yourself. But sometimes it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
But cool beans. So if you could leave a gem with our audience, what would it be? Do you have any advice for any new entrepreneurs or anyone who, you know, started out like you saying like, oh, this isn't really what like I had in mind, but here we are.
So the first thing I always tell business owners or someone who is wanting to go into business, take care of your legal stuff first. So like EIN, trademarks, get all that done before you even put your product out, because you want to make sure like you don't have any backfire. Because before I did mine, I did all kind of Googling and like it's a whole website where you can look up different names. So I'm looking like I looked up Melanted Source, sent me this before I trade, because I didn't realize once you pay that $250 for trademark, whether they accept it or not, you don't get that money back. So I had to make sure that So I was like, make sure your trademark is right. Make sure your taxes are right with state of Texas, child, because they don't play. Was the sales tax you have to make sure you get. I think that's, but yeah, because some people they'll just start the business off top. And I'm like, because like some business, like one of my friends, she doesn't have her EIN, but a business owner wanted her products in her store, but she couldn't because she doesn't have the EIN. I was like, girl, get on that. It's literally easy. Like you just have to, I think it's like register your business for the state of Texas. So, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much my biggest take from being a business owner, is just getting all the legal stuff before you put your product or service out there. So yeah.
Okay. Now another question, probably our last question, but how can we show up for you as a community? How can we support you?
If you see my business on social media, share it, like it. Tell a friend. I tell people all the time, I'll host an event if you need me to.
Look, that she being nice. Comes with a fee. She comes with the fee. She ain't showing up for free.
Right,
okay.
Get your look gas, buddy. Not too much, but like I'll host my game, and because I tell people that because I know like being a host, you don't get to actually enjoy your event because you're hosting. So I'm like, I'll host my game because like I know how to play. So so it's like that gives the actual host a chance to play with her guests or play as well. Just I would say share, tell people about my game. Come to markets, even if I'm not there. Just come to markets in general. Like I don't think people understand how vendors, how we feel like when there's traffic, like when it's nonstop, that's like the best day for us. Like even if you're just coming by, even just talking to you, if you don't buy, okay, long as I got to tell you about my product. So see, I'll just show up for us. Like I said, sharing, marketing is free, even if you don't buy the product. So
We'll make sure to put all of her information in the description so you further buy.
Period.
The game.
Yes.
Or else. JK.
So while we're at it, go ahead and drop those handles. What's the Instagram?
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
the website? The name again?
So Instagram is Melanted Source LLC. TikTok is Melanted Source LLC. Facebook is just Melanted Source LLC, I think too. I rarely use Facebook. Website is melanedsource.com. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty active on Instagram. If you have any questions, like I said, about hosting, DM me. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool beans. Well, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you guys for having me. This was fun.
It was fun. I loved it.
It was fun.
Yes. And once again, as a community, you heard her show up to markets. Like Kim said, we'll be dropping all of her handles, and we'll be also dropping any market she has coming up. We'll share it in our stories. So please support our girl. Music heads, come on, listen. And hosting parties. So once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for having me.
And thank y'all for listening, and I hope you enjoy this series. We have more guests coming on in the future episodes. And you can follow me at my family page, don't miss a beat _y. Then also your girl's still golfing. So girl in her swing.
I love this accent.
Thank you, thank
love
you.
that
I
your
know when I say
accent.
the O's and stuff.
The
I'm
golfing.
sorry. Golfing. But yes, and once again, it's your girl Mel. Thank you for listening.
Alrighty, and of course, don't forget to follow us at The Warm True, the podcast on IG, on TikTok, and of course, listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, don't forget to follow me at Kim Shell, KIMSHELLE _ on IG and on TikTok, and also follow my walking community at We Walk the number 2 _ ATX. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye.